Our game today comes to you from the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the visiting team square off against the Seahawks. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Jennings is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hold the look. We're talking about Green.
The visiting team line up in trips bunch. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 25.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back, setting up play action with the pass, and he makes the grab. John, he's proven he's a consistent threat.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Don't make a play.
Throwing. Short pass to the fullback. Didn't get much.
Makes the catch. No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Number 17, back in the shotgun. Hand it off to the back. Carter is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stanley in the backfield. Hit and sack.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Campbell comes into the game for the punt. Mossling into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
Ball on their own 32.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's ride, man. Nothing.
Within this direction. Clemens is there on the stop at the 40.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Only one man back. He gets the handoff on the delay.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
Third and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get down deep.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Thomas makes the tackle at the 49-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzers in to try and stop them in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
1st and 10.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
What's the hard count? Let's go now. Come on. Hold the look.
Hand it off. Foster is there on the stop at the 50.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay both now.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Ain't no thing. Watch your man. Here we go.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Miller comes up to make the play. Lane didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
This too easy.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Drops back. Rolls right. Throwing. Drops the interception. Campbell was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Sharp with the coverage. Simon is ready to punt this one away. Number 82 will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Watch out.
Stanley is the deep back. Claybrook comes in motion. Receives the handoff. Number 57 is there on the stop. Stanley battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Shotgun. Oh, no, dude. Quick shoot. Hey, watch that screen. All day, baby.
Pressure launches it deep to the left. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Keep moving.
Gets the call. Nice play fake. Throws it. He finds his man. Number 99 is there for the tackle. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on.
Stanley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hansen is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Throw right. Do something.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Green comes up to make the play.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Get it on.
With the throw, almost picked off. Right was his intended target. Jackson had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Let's go now.
Looking upfield. Play action. Gets rid of it. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Throwing. And it's complete. Hansen is there for the tackle at the 48. Number 82 can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up fourth down. Campbell will come in now to punt it away. Mossling is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Yeah, you see me. We coming to red.
Tosses it out to the left. The back breaking free. The 40. Rudd is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
First and 10.
10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
There we go.
Osborne, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Duncan is there for the tackle at the 49. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 49-yard line.
Under 10. Be careful. Watch him come back.
A little misdirection.
Hurry, run.
Johnson comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Osborne picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Play football. Come on. Hey, score.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Shaw is there for the tackle at the 46.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Osborne in the backfield. They give it to the halfback with the pass. He finds his man. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Seahawks. He does a terrific job of maneuvering his way through the secondary and all the way to the end zone. Jennings comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Seattle has a one-touchdown lead now.
Seattle is lined up with a kickoff. Cobb back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Wade gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Number 17 spreads them out.
Stay deeper than deepest.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. God, he has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 31. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Seahawks.
The score is the Seahawks 7, the away team.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Wade is there on the stop at the 38.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back. Throwing. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Number 82 makes his second catch for a first down on this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch this.
Stanley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Wade comes up to make the play. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. With the throw, it's batted away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Stanley was the intended receiver on that play. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Danny.
Number 17 starts out of the shotgun.
From the start.
Pressure coming, throws it, swings it out to the left side. And he goes out at the 50. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Well, here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Campbell comes into the game for the punt. Mossling sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
It's on.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Play football.
On the call, Shaw comes up to make the play at the 11.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Number 17 sends a man in motion.
Let's go now. Left.
Under pressure, doesn't get much behind it. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Boom! Makes the catch, goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. They'll go with a play fake with the throw. And this pass is completed.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Beat this.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Little comes up to make the play. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. From the start. Bring it up.
With the counterplay. Can't pull him down. Sharp is there on the stop at the 44.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 93.
Penalties and
first down.
takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Keep the throttle
Cross
down.
play to the left. Samuel comes up to make the play at the 41. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
41-yard line.
Block. Get it started.
Number 17, using
Defense,
split
get ready.
backs.
Here we come. Let's go.
Dropping
boys.
back. Pressure, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Snell makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
Let's turn it up, D.
Number 30, blown setback.
I can do it, baby. Get it.
Closing in, he hits his receiver. Run. He's there for the tackle at the 29. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
29-yard line.
Let's go. Check
Johnson comes in motion.
it. Do something. All right, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Kirkland makes the play at the 9. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
That's left.
Gaines goes in motion.
One.
Hand it off. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 2-yard line. And first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. Two yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. All right, now. Regular. Set.
Gaines,
Hey,
the motion man.
Swap. Get some swat going. One more, fellas. Lucky.
Going to the right.
Army, run.
Now that's a stiff one. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle!
Johnny's great at avoiding tackles for losses.
Yeah, we see a lot of frustrated faces on defense anytime we do their games. He just makes guys miss, especially when he smells 6.
Jennings comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Osborne was their workhorse on that long scoring drive, John.
Yep, his wheels need a good rest after that.
Jennings
Seattle
will be
is
kicking
Lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Cobb back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. The visiting team don't have much time as they start their drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on. You turning it up.
The Seahawks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the throw, comes up with it. Carter is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
I like the hurry up here. Just change your pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pass play here on first down. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Free shoot.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
Number 17 goes to work with an empty backfield. With the throw, the 50. Wade is there on the stop at the 48.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay both now.
Number 17 starts out of the shotgun. Long throw. What a catch. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
There we go. Let's go. Be physical.
Gets rid of it, and he hits his target.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
On the play.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it, and it's complete. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
2 yards to go for the touchdown.
Stay soft, man. Watch it.
Stanley in the backfield. Looking for the goal line. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second and goal at the 2. 46 defense in this time. Lobs one into the end zone.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Randall was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It's third and goal at the 2-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Let's go.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Looking for room. Curtis is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. Number 18 lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. Veteran kicks it through. Trailing by 11 now following the field goal. Good distance. He won't have a chance for a return here. It couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 28.
You know, you hear coaches talk about presence of mind and knowing where you are in the field, and this is where you see that talk come into play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 17 spreads them out. Trying something to the left. This pass is incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the deep passes. He can make all the throws. The short ones, the medium ones, the long ones. This guy can do it all. Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse at this quarterback position.
Campbell comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Number 82 back to return. From the 44-yard line. Number 82 takes the punt to the 49-yard line. Ball on the 49-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch out. Play football. Keep it up. Watch your eyes. Let's go now. Get it started.
Rolling. Jackson was there on the coverage.
Right, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay focused, DB.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass. Incomplete pass. And they'll have a fourth down now after no connection on that short pass.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. No more, fellas. Here I go.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Get it up. You gotta have it.
A little misdirection. Kirkland comes up to make the play at the 28. Hold on a second.
Personal
Looks like there's a
foul.
penalty.
Face mask on the defense. Number 20.
He yanked his helmet,
First
and it
down.
cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 43-yard line.
We're talking about me. Ain't no thing.
On the call. Sharp is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Watch your man.
To the end zone. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Seattle. Jennings comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. At the end of two, the score is 21-3. Seahawks.
21, the away team. 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 18 is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Moslin.
This team has played well and had a solid first half. And now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Rush in. Keep it up.
Looking to run it here. Is there for the tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
The visiting team with a four-man front. Tucks it away. Great fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver.
Peterson
Get first down yardage on that hookup.
The play is a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Campbell was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Don't make a
The
play.
visiting team with a four-man front gives this one a ride to the left. Nearly intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Dropping back with the throw, almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Simon is ready to punt this one away. Number 82 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 33-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 43-yard line. Ball on their own 43.
At the 43-yard line. First and 10.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Willis is there for the tackle at the 47. Stanley with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Knock him out.
The Seahawks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 32.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
We're coming to win. You can't stop me.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Green is there on the stop at the 29. Stan picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Second and 7.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Check it. Deuce it.
Drops back. Throwing. And he hits his target. Whitfield is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Back it up, baby.
He gets the carry. Daniels comes up to make the play at the 8. Pickup of about 8.
On the play.
They're 8 yards from the end
Ball on
zone.
the 8-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on. One back.
Only one man back.
Watch your eyes.
Hand it off. Great fake and sack. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down. The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the throw, and he fails to hang on to that one.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The veteran connecting for the field goal. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Number 18 in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Mossling. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throws it. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here I go. You gotta believe it. It's on day.
They line up in the I formation. Tosses it out to the right. Thomas is there for the tackle.
On the run.
He shouldn't have much trouble reaching the 100-yard mark in this one.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
This pass is incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 82 lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Great to get through. Flowers is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we come. Hey, watch the ball.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. From the start.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 42.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see, sir.
Hand it off. Fakes the handle. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Shotgun.
The visiting team with a four-man front. With the throw, drops the interception. Campbell was the intended receiver on that play. Sharp with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, walk the counter.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Turn it up now. Here we go, baby.
Hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
And when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Third and 12.
Third and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Number 17 out of the gun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Campbell was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Simon will come in now to punt it away. Number 82 is the deep return man. From the 47. Great move to get free.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Not today.
Stanley is the deep back. Throwing. He hits his receiver, keeping him at bay. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 32. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
You turning it up.
Stanley, the deep man.
Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Carter comes up to make the play at the 31.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
3rd down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a 1st down.
I'm coming through, baby.
Stanley, the lone setback.
Let's go, boys.
Hand off to the tailback. Stepping up, gets the pass off, hurdles the defender. Daniels is there for the tackle. Claybrook is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Blue Dan, blue Dan. Let's go, dude.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front receives the handoff. Hansen is there on the stop at the 19. Gain of 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Watch out. All day, baby. Come on.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
Watch the ball.
Hand it off to the back. Jones is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Stanley got the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a 1st down.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Here we go.
Hand it off. Play action. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Touchdown, visiting team. Number 17 was right on the money once again. He now has 10 touchdown passes this season. Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, score is 21-13. Seahawks.
21, the away team. 13.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. From the 2.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 17 with split backs. Hand it off to the fullback. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 31. Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get some slot going. Regular. All right, let's
The
go.
Seahawks line up in the bunch formation. Pressure, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Snell makes the catch. Can't pick up the yardage, so they're looking at third down. Third down, less than a yard.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We got it. Come on. Here I come. They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Dumas takes him down before he can get the first. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Number 82 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. From the 19-yard line. Number 82 takes the punt to the 28.
7 yards.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
One of us gonna make a play.
They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. Almost picked off. Jackson had the coverage on the play.
Right, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. No more, fellas.
The Seahawks come out in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Now cross that man.
Number 17 back in the shotgun. Drops back. Uses the pump. Deep throw. This pass is incomplete. Right was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Wade was there on the coverage. Campbell comes into the game for the punt. Mossling into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Clear! Campbell! Hey, what's
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Get it!
He tucks it away. Rudd comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball at
On
midfield.
the 50-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch in.
They line up in the I
Let's
formation.
go, boys. You can't stop me.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Campbell was his intended target.
Campbell, the intended receiver on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Miller is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Blue game. Here we go, baby.
Number 30 lines up behind his fullback in the I. Looking to run it here. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 45. Boom. Didn't have much to work with on that running play. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch your eyes.
Number 30, the lone
Here we
back.
go. Hey. Hey. Good with it.
With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
We coming to work. Let's go. Get it.
Number 17 with split backs.
Get it, son. Hold the look.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Thomas is there on the stop. He's throwing and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Come on. Get it up. Keep it up. Bring it up. Bring it
Off
up.
to the tailback. Duncan comes up to make the play. At the 6. Osborne battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Under 10. Watch the run. Hey, let's go. Set. Come on.
Hands it off. Samuel breaks the play up in the backfield. Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
It's third and goal at the 7.
Watch it back. Nothing. They don't get
The
nothing.
visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Showtime, baby.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Number 17 throws his third touchdown pass of the game. Jennings comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Seahawks are taking control in this one.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Cobb back to return.
He got all of it.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Whip. Let's go. Beat this.
Only one man back. Stanley, the motion man. Here they come. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. Hanson makes the fourth quarter interception. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Regular. Defense, get ready. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. This one will be spotted at the 20. The tackle is his fifth of the game. Osborne running hard, going right through the arm tackles. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't make a play.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 17-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Solid gain on the draw, and they convert for a first down.
He didn't get a huge chunk of yards, but he got past the marker, and that'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
We gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's do our thing.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Samuel is there on the stop at the 13. Osborne eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The visiting team come out on the 46. Hand off to the tailback. Shaw comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line. Osborne fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Five more yards to get it into the end zone.
Watch your man. Shotgun. Watch out.
Number 17 starts out of the shotgun. Pumps once. Looks to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Looking upfield. Rudd is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. It's third and goal at the 1.
Let us dictate. Hard count, fellas.
Can he get there? Clemens comes up to make the play. They tried to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The kick is good. The Seahawks are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it down. This one is over.
Jennings is just about ready to kick this one away. The kick sails out of the end zone. The visiting team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Hey, watch the screen.
Number 17 out of the gun. Closing in, throws this one away. It didn't appear he made it outside.
To the ground.
Here's the call.
On the offense, number 17.
That one's going to be called
Lost it
intentional
down.
grounding.
The quarterback needs to move outside the tight end box to throw the ball away. If he throws it before he's out of the box, it's a penalty.
On the 10-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Gotta keep our poise here.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
Keep it underneath. There we go, baby.
Throws it. Carter had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it.
Under 10.
Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 57.
The call is marched off against the defense. What a mistake, giving them another chance after they've had them stopped on 4th down.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's on. They ain't got nothing.
Number 17 from the shotgun.
Let's do our
Pass
thing.
play here on 1st down. Throws it. And this pass is complete. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 34.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 23.
Penalties and
First down.
takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Stanley in the backfield.
Come on. Play football. Watch the snap now.
They'll pass on 1st down. Looking for the long completion. Almost picked off. John, they've had 4 chances for interceptions on this drive alone.
They've got to stop thinking so hard about getting a turnover and just let their physical skills take over.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on. Yeah, Carl. Play hard and fast, baby. Shotgun. Blue game.
Looking for something long. And he drops the pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
You see me? We're talking about real.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
Stay focused, DB. Play alert.
Drops back, stepping up, gets rid of it. Incomplete. That short pass on 3rd down fails.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
It's on.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, watch the ball. Danny. I can do it, baby.
Little misdirection. Thomas is there on the stop. 10-yard gain that time.
10 on the play.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a 1st down.
One of us gonna make a play. Set. Under 10. Hey. Run again.
With the carry. They'll spot this one at the 24. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. Osborne pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
Lucky. Let's go, boys.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Seahawks 31, the away team 13.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.